crash like the NASDAQ. Got nigga straight dookie out the ash crack. Got the 40 on me, tell me who gon' blast back. That's my calculator, tell me where your math at. Finna crash like the NASDAQ. Got nigga straight dookie out the ash crack. Got the 40 on me, tell me who gon' blast back. That's my calculator, tell me where your math at. No, you can't move on me. Learn now I keep the tool on me. EPE, nigga, we the new army. Got fooled twice, you can't pull no foolery. Not at all. Did many schemes, pulled it off. Then my boyish looks in my charm. Fuck a mask off, nigga kept it on. And I get the hand of death in my palm. Make your heart burn, no tongue. Him I heard a peen in the song. Try hard to explain what's going on. Nigga, I'm not here, I am gone.
Bang! Hey Zeus, Christopher Walker, what's good, man? What's good, family? What up? What's good, man? It's Friday, man. What's good with y'all, man? Let me go live for a few minutes and stuff. Kick it with the fam, see what y'all doing for the night. I'm over here juggling these two phones. I've been out all day, all morning. I just got back not too long ago. I left the crib early as hell, too. Early as hell. I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, yo, there's so much stuff going on right now. It's junk crazy. They going hard at Gayle King, yo. That's what her dumb ass get. How you gonna talk like that about Kobe? Like, it's so early. Like, he ain't even get the wake, right? They ain't even do the wake yet or nothing like that with Kobe, right? They ain't have a funeral yet, right? Not yet, right? They ain't even properly bury that man yet. And she's over here already. Man, people just bugging. Yo, you come as soon as I start talking. Nah, right? Manny, what's good, bro? MVP? Nah, right, Walker? You know what? Speaking about Kobe, did anybody know if they even found a body or anything? Anything? Or is it gonna be one of those type of situations where they have the casket with no body in it? Probably, right? Probably. I don't think. I was thinking about that too. Yeah, right? Now that I come to think about it, like, yo, how they gonna do the funeral? They just gonna have an empty casket probably. Or maybe if they did probably find them, like, you know, in pieces or whatever, they might have probably what is that called? When they burn you? Cremate. They might cremate him and then put his the cremation in the casket or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know if Kobe was a Muslim. I don't know what religion he was in or what. Because, every religion, they got their different, they got their rules and regulations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Snoop Dogg done went viral like a motherfucker. Snoop Dogg is so damn viral. Ever since he went hard at Gayle, forget it. I'm thinking like, I wonder if he regrets that jump, cause how hard he went, cause how viral that man went. He probably like, damn, I probably did go too hard. Then he probably like, man, fuck that bitch. Cause he did kind of think about it though. He did kind of think about it. He was like, should I? I think he asked the people too. I don't know who was in his. I don't even know if he was live or if it was pre-done or whatever. But I know in the video he was like, should I do it? Then he was like, you know what, man, fuck this bitch. And that's when he started going in. Maylene, what's up, Maylene? How's your Friday going? What's good for the Friday? What's up for the Friday? Smash that like button. Yeah, I don't even watch. When I go live and I'm cooling, I don't even look at the like. I'll say it if I remember though. If I remember, I'll definitely will say to hit the like. Marisco. I just ate one. I just ate some type of some some one of them type of. It's not. It's kind of like a lean cuisine, but another type of company. It tasted okay. I mean, it was alright. I was kind of hungry. It was different. You know, it had vegetables and some pork pieces in there. It was okay, but it's not nothing like I'm gonna go crazy for. And I'm thinking to myself like, thank God I only bought two of them. Like only got two. You know. That's one thing about me. And when I go buying stuff like that, because I take that serious, man. Because that's what I eat. Like that's what keeps me alive during the week. You know, them type of meals, the microwave jobs like that, the 3 minute microwave. I be eating that during the week a lot. You know, I don't be cooking like that. I'll cook like once a week or something. Probably not even. It depends how I feel. Lately, I haven't been feeling like cooking though. For real, lately I haven't. I just been doing them type of shits, them Hungry Mans and stuff like that. Them 3 minute meal shits. But definitely not getting another one though. I bought two of them junks. I'm like, all right, I got one more left. I got one more left. I'm not getting no more of that kind. You know. I love me some shrimp too. I don't know why shrimp gotta cost so damn much. God, even the raw, even when you buy raw shrimp, that junk still, man, bread, a little bag. See, when I buy shrimp, I like getting the jumbo shrimp. So you know the regular bags that be like this in the store at the supermarket, the jumbo shrimp. Jump be like $25, $30 a bag like this, cause they jumbo, you know. And I get the raw. I don't get the pre-cooked one. I get the raw one. You know, I always tell people if you the type to cook shrimp, if you like shrimp, you know, get the raw shrimp. Don't get the pre-cooked shrimp. Get the raw shrimp, and you whip it up yourself. You get whatever seasoning you want, and you whip it up yourself. You know, it tastes way better than that pre-cooked. That pre-cooked to me kind of tastes like fake shrimp a little bit. But when it's raw and you boil it up yourself and you let that, you know what I'm saying? You doing it from scratch. Like to me, everything that you do from scratch always comes out better. You know, it's like when you cook rice from scratch instead of instant rice. Like I'm not gonna front. There's some instant rice out there that tastes good. For real, that junk be banging. I'm not gonna front. You just put some boiling water on that junk, let it sit for like 5 minutes, and you ready to eat. You know, some companies. You got to know which companies. Some companies, but when you do it from scratch, man, I don't know. It's just different. It's just different. Yeah, man. Damn, finally, this junk came through. Damn phone. My phone was stuck for like 40 minutes. Stuck. Every time I turned it on, I tried to get to this one spot and it just kept cutting right off. It finally went through just now. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna talk about a few things real quick before I go. I just wanted to come on and say what's up to the people and stuff. But yeah, man, Gail King, man, they going out, man. She done, man. Listen, God damn, that shit got big. That shit got big, big. Damn. Oh my God, I think everybody talking about that bitch. Her and Oprah, they getting gangbang right now on the internet. For real, them two, they getting gangbang on the internet right now as we speak. I mean, they deserve it though. I ain't gonna front. They deserve that shit. Gail King, what she say? I haven't heard her excuse. I was about to play it in a minute. See what the fuck she talking about. I ain't hear Gail King excuse yet. But come on, man. What can she really say? What can Gail King really say? Did y'all hear what she said on that shit? How she was talking about Kobe Bryant? No matter how you look, no matter how they cut it up, because now she's putting the finger at like at the guy that edits the video or something, because she can't go and point no finger at no CBS the company and be like, oh, is there, hell no, she'll get fired, she can't be fucking around, she ain't doing that. But she blaming like the editor of that video, of whoever did that video. That's who Gail King is blaming. But ain't nobody trying to take that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Because when you look at it, it don't matter how it was. Let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. Right? Let's say somebody really did grab what she say and put it in certain parts, right? Let's just say somebody did do that, right? Still, she still said what she said. It don't matter if it was chopped up or whatever. I mean, it does kind of. I mean, it does matter if it was. I mean, look, if it was chopped up to the point where they literally breaking down word after word, but they didn't break down word after word. They broke down like sentences. Like she said one sentence, right? Then they broke it down, chopped it up. Then they put another sentence, and then they probably chopped that up with another sentence, and they mixed it all around like this. You know what I'm saying? They did one of those and shit. But you still said that sentence. You feel me? It don't matter. You still said that sentence. You know, the only way there's no way she would have got out that. No, I'm trying to think. What's the way she could have gotten out this situation? I'm trying to think. What could she have said or done? She can't say she got hacked because it was her. It was definitely her voice, her attitude, her face gesture when she was talking about it, her gestures, her face gestures when she was talking about it. She just had like that dickhead look, right? Like that bitch look, like I'm a bitch and I'm, like you just a bitch. That's it. She had that bitch look on her face. Kind of like, you know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of when she interviewed R. Kelly. She had that same energy. I got it up. I think no, I don't got the interview R. Kelly up, but I spoke about that time with R. Kelly, and I was tight, and people thought that not everybody, but there was a few people that thought that I was defending Kelly, and I'm like, no, I'm not defending Kelly. What I'm mad is about how she was being a bitch and like how she was talking. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck R. Kelly, man. I know he guilty. I'm just talking about her, like her as a person. Since back then when she interviewed R. Kelly, I knew that there was something off with her. You feel me? But now seeing this, now I see she's for the other kind. That's all. She's not for her own kind. She's for the other kind. Just like Oprah Winfrey. Her and Oprah are like this. They're like that for a reason. They all Trump supporters. You know what I'm saying? Make America great again. They on that type of thing. You feel me? Old head. Yo, salute, old head. Beers on me. Salute, man. Thanks, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. For real. Thank you, bro. For real, man. It's crazy, man. Oh man, they ripping her a new asshole, man. For real, like a new asshole, like literally a new asshole. But that's what her dumb ass get. You should cook on Sunday. Prep your meals. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, I should cook Sunday. You know what, Mailing? You're right. That's a good idea. You said that's a good idea. Yeah. I might cook tomorrow too. I might cook tomorrow and Saturday. I'm in the mood of cooking too. Not today. It's a wrap for today. I'm tired. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep because I went to sleep early, right? Check it. I woke up at 4 in the morning. I ain't get back to the cribbo till like about, I would say 40 minutes ago. And it's 6:42. So I came back home at 6 o'clock. I've been up since 4 o'clock. I left the crib at like 7:30. I left the crib. Then I've been out all morning and damn near most of the day because it was dark outside when I got back. That's what happens, man. That's that grown shit. That's that grown shit when you're moving around trying to do the right thing. Right, buddy? It's that grown shit. What you eating, bro? What you? Hey, you licking my finger. You just ate, bro. Got my finger smelling like straight shrimp and tuna and dirty cooch. You knew I was gonna say that. Oh man, shit's crazy, man. Shit's crazy. 007, what up, man? I'm saying no bail for Gail. No bail, man. Fuck that bitch. That bitch knew what she was doing. Look, man, you gotta look at it like this, bro. She was gonna cop out somehow. She had to cop out to that. She had to. It was too much pressure on her. I don't think she ever had that much pressure on her neck ever, ever. You know what it is to have Snoop Dogg get at you talking about like he threatened her too. And you look at what Snoop Dogg said, like I was when I saw that shit, I was like, damn, Snoop, you kind of went too far at the end. So, that nigga said some shit like, "Wait till I find you," or some shit like that. I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Yo, Snoop, bro, you talking about Gayle King? That talking to her like that is just like talking to a white woman. You feel me? Like, she ain't no hood person. She ain't gonna be like, yeah, or come fight my husband. Nah, bro, she gonna call the police on your ass. Lucky for Snoop, right? That there's so much people bashing her at the same time that whatever Snoop said really ain't clicked to her yet because there's so much at the same time. You feel me? But Snoop could have got in trouble, bro. That's a threat right there. What he said, that's a threat. You gotta think about it. And he banged. He's a known gang banger, right? He been he went to murder. I mean, he went to trial for murder and beat it. You feel me? Yeah, that's a pretty that's a pretty crazy little record right there. You feel me? For you to be talking about finding people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have done something with that. Like if she really, really wanted to, she could have gotten him in some type of trouble. I know it. I know it. And you got CBS behind you. That's a machine, bro. CBS, that's Illuminati, bro. That's a machine, bro. Come on, man. You know CBS, man. Listen, you don't want to fuck with them niggas. Lucky for Snoop that damn near half of the world got his back on that. So he got off with that. And he did a part two. He said, I'm gonna keep talking about that bitch until I see her. I said, damn. He said, I'm gonna keep talking about that bitch till I see her. Matter of fact, I'm about to play the video right now, what she said. I'm about to play it right now, what she said. Y'all ready? I haven't heard it yet. Like I swear to God, I haven't. I was actually waiting to go live with y'all to play it. I was gonna put the title. I was gonna put a bunch of. I was gonna put like 5 celebrities and call it topic of the day. But I'm like beat right now and tired. I don't feel like being on this type of mode right now. Of what I'm saying of putting stuff together. I said I'm gonna go live just to talk to y'all and that's it. You feel me? I might put one video up after this later or two, maybe. Not even. You know what I'm saying? So don't be expecting nothing from me tonight. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow I'm going in. Tomorrow I'm dropping like at least 5. Damn, that's a dope ass dress. She got that Medusa Versace dress. I don't know, man, but I love me some Medusa, man. That whole theme and shit like that. That shit hard. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all see that right there? That's that Medusa shit, boy. That shit hard, bruh. I love that shit, man. That's what I love about Versace. I fuck with Versace because of that Medusa head. I'm not going front, bro. If I had money like that, I'd be rocking hella Medusa. You'll see Medusa on my belt. You know what I'm saying? All types of shirt with Medusa. I might fuck around and even get a Medusa right on my neck, big as hell, right here, covering my whole neck. You know what I'm saying? But that's only if I was litty like a rapper or some shit like that. But not being no regular ass nigga. Hell no. I gotta be out here still fucking around. Who came in the building real quick before I play this video? Sean, what's good, Sean Johnson? Double O, old head, Mac Bully. What up? What up? I'm about to play this video, man. Y'all about to be like, yo, that bitch sounds stupid. Stupid. She came at the wrong time, at the wrong moment, at the wrong everything. Here we go.
Comments about the interview I did with Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant. And I know that if I had only seen the clip that you saw, I'd be extremely angry with me too.
Nah,
I
bitch.
am mortified, I'm embarrassed, and I am
I bet
very
you are,
angry.
bitch.
Unbeknownst to me, my network put up a clip from a very wide-ranging interview totally taken out of context, and when you see it that way, it's very jarring. It's jarring to me. I didn't even know anything about it. I started getting calls. What the hell are you doing? Why did you say this? What is happening? I did not know what people are talking about. I've been told or I've been advised to say nothing.
Yo, she got a long ass head, bro. I just realized that. Bro, her head long as hell. That shit like, you see my head, my shit like this, right? Clearly my shit like this, right? Her shit like that, bro. Her shit like this long. Yo, you know who she look like? She look like Joe Camel, bro. That guy from the cigarettes. She look like Joe Camel, nigga. She look like Joe Camel with a wig on. Look at that, bruh. Look at that. That's Joe Camel with a wig on, bruh. Look at that, bro. That's Joe Camel with a wig on. The dude from the cigarettes. That's him, bro. That's him with a wig on and some purple shades. I don't even want to hear her, but I just want to see what she said because this gonna be a while.
Just let it go. People will drag you, people will troll you. It'll be over in a couple of days.
She said the word
But
troll.
that's not good enough for me because I really want people to understand what happened here and how I'm feeling about it. I reached out to Lisa because I know that she's a longtime friend of Kobe's to talk about his legacy and their friendship. We had a really wide-ranging interview, talked about many things: his career, his passion, his sense of humor, the way he was mentoring other people, how he was starting his next chapter. It was wide-ranging. And yes, we talked about that court case because that court case has also come up. And I wanted to get Lisa's take on it as a friend who knew him well, what she thought, where that should stand. And I thought she, when she looked me in the eye as a member of the media, to say it's time for the media to leave it alone and to back off. During the course of the interview, I asked follow-up questions because I wanted to make sure that her position and perspective were very clear. And at the end, when she said it's time to leave it alone, as I said, I thought that was powerful. And I insisted that that part be in the interview because I thought that it put a nice button on that part of the conversation. When the interview aired, we got a great reaction to it. I talked to Lisa last night. I believe that Lisa was okay with the interview. And I felt really good about the interview. Really good about the interview.
So you look like Joe Camel.
The network to take the most part when taken out of context and put it up online for people who didn't see the whole interview is very upsetting to me, and that's something I'm going to have to deal with them. And there will be a very intense discussion about that. I also want to say this. I have been with Kobe Bryant on many social occasions.
That makes it even worse.
He was very kind and very warm to me.
That makes
and
it worse.
I felt that we had a friendly relationship.
That makes it worse.
I too am mourning his loss, just like everybody else.
No, you're not.
I still am shocked by it.
Maybe.
It's tragic and untimely, and the last thing I would want to do is disparage him at this particular time. And I hope people understand that. And that's why I'm taking this time to speak to you directly. I've never done one of these before. I've never done one of these before, but this was so important to me that I felt I had to say something. I don't want to sit up on a set and read a prepared remark. I wanted you to hear exactly where I'm coming from and how I'm feeling, and to let everybody know that no disrespect intended. And now,
I don't know, man. She talking about she talking about hear the whole interview. Nobody cared about that though, because you're just gonna see the same thing. All you're gonna see and hear is the same thing that we already heard and saw, right? That and probably some other dumb shit she probably said on there, man. Probably even worse, bro. There's no way that you're gonna tell me that if I sit here and I watch the whole thing, right, the whole interview, that's gonna make me feel better about what she said. There's no way, bro, because you still said them words. That's the whole point with me. Like, you still said them words, though. Right, y'all? What y'all think? What y'all think about that? Am I gaming tonight? Yeah, I'm gaming later, my guy. I'm trying to. Did I miss anything? Damn, I did. I ain't see these comments right here. A Gail, 60 years old. She knows better. Of course she does. Kobe was a class act. Could you imagine Mike Tyson? Mm-mm. Man, Mike Tyson, my dude. After Kobe Memorial, all these haters getting dealt with. I don't know, man, but yeah, people got to be careful, man. If you're gonna say some stupid shit or some racist shit or something, you gotta be very careful right about now, cause especially if you got to be out there doing shows or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody could run up on you and smack the shit out your ass. I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to find Gail King. It's not like she mad rich or anything. She probably go to a certain nail salon every other weekend and shit that everybody know of. Oh yeah, she go to this nail salon right here in Hollywood and shit. Yeah, all you gotta do is pull up between 8 to 10 o'clock and you gonna see how long as Joe Camel face ass. She will cancer just by looking at her. Mm-mm. I say Lakers sue MSNBC. Kobe's family is going to sue everybody. Watch. That's one thing though. Oh, hey, you can't sue for that though, bro. Because at the end of the day, those are words. You can't sue for that. You can't sue. Now, if she would have wilded out and would have been saying some shit that we never heard of before, like, yeah, how about that chick that came out about him raping her last weekend? Some shit like that that's not even true, then yeah, you could sue because now it's a known fact that you're making something up. But for the fact that she spoke about something that happened years ago, even though he got acquitted, right, and nothing happened, he beat it, right? They tossed the case because the lady ain't come to court, right? She never came to court. She ain't come because she was lying. Remember that? She ain't come because she was lying. And she knew that if she would have continued, once they would have found out that she was lying, she would have gotten like 15 years. So she didn't come at all. She saved her ass. But it's still something that happened. So people can talk about it. It's just fucked up to talk about it because how he passed away. You feel me? It's just real fucked up. Yeah, you can't sue her for. She can't get in no. I thought about this already. I said there's no trouble. She can't get into no type of trouble. She can't even lose her job. She can't. She can't even. They could sign it, bro. They could sign 1 million signs on a petition right now to get her out of there. That shit ain't doing nothing. Nothing. Look at that. Look at that white girl. What's her name? Tammy Mohan, whatever the dumbass bitch name is. That Tammy bitch. You know how many petitions been signed on her dumbass, that white chick, and she a known racist, bro. She done got her. She done been recorded. Her calling people monkeys and all types of shit, and the N word and all types of shit, and she still got her job. She said something worse the other day, didn't she? She said something worse than Gayle King, right? She said some other shit. She said some real racist shit the other day. Or was it about Jay-Z? You know, I think it was about both of them. And that bitch be talking about everybody. She talking about Cardi B, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, anybody who's basically black and rich. They got more money than her duck ass. To me, she just a hater. And Gayle King, I don't think that Gayle King is a hater. I just think that she's trying too much to impress people. You know what I'm saying? On that type of level that obviously are against her own people. But by she wants to impress them by letting them know, hey, look, man, I fuck with y'all. I don't fuck with them. You feel me? Like I really fuck with y'all. Y'all give me a chance. I fuck with y'all. That's what I think is going on. She just kissing ass, but it just got so bad because of social media that she had to do that. I apologize. If it wasn't for social media, she would have never said nothing because it would have never got that big. It would have never got that big. I be telling people all the time, man. Social media is strong, man. Social media is a strong fucking thing, man. It's very strong. Social media can get motherfuckers whipped, killed, smacked, kidnapped, all types of shit by saying or doing the wrong thing. Easily, within 24 hours of you fucking up on the internet, something very bad can happen to you by somebody just from watching your shit. By it getting shared, so many comments, so much negativity, so much, oh, this person should be dead and this and that. It's just too much. It's too much. That shit just blows, you know? Yeah, but that bitch still gonna have her job, man. That bitch still gonna have her job. She gotta do more than that to get fired or to get sued or something. MSBC or whatever, yeah. Yeah, they can't because at the end of the day, you know, and that would have been like her opinion, but you can sue for saying false statements about somebody. You can. That I know. Before I didn't know that. But you can. Especially if it's somebody like a celebrity. You know why? Because this what they say. This what they say. They say, look, ever since that person tarnished my name, I haven't been able to get shows. Nobody wanna book me. I haven't been making no money or nothing because these allegations, these false allegations. So that's how they use that. They use that. That's what they use to get at somebody for talking shit. You got to say that. You know, I haven't been able to make no bread because of them false allegations. That's when you sue and you can get the money. But if it's not that, a person could say whatever the hell they want at the end of the day. It gotta be something to do with money. It gotta be damaging someone's money and having proof that you're damaging someone's money. Like you, it's just like when you see somebody sue somebody and they be like, "Oh, I'm suing them because I haven't slept in mad weeks. I've been traumatized. I haven't had sex. I haven't done this and that," and they will sue you just for that and win. Because they said because of all of this, they wasn't able to make no bread. They can't work because they're traumatized. They're depressed. They can't focus. And if you can't focus, you can't work. You can't work, man. You can't work if you're not focused, man. You just can't. You can't. You cannot go to work if you're focused and you're stressed out and you thinking people gonna kill you and all this shit. You gotta really, really. You got. It's basically making yourself look like a bitch. Just like I don't know. Did y'all see the video that I made about them two people that was suing 6ix9ine right before he was right before people thought he was gonna get out of jail? Them two, I think it was a woman and a guy. One was Star and the other one I forgot his name, a photographer or something. They was suing 6ix9ine like the day before he got out because they thought that he was gonna get out of jail. Even one of the victims that got hit in the leg, I think with one of them crossfire bullets that had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with 6ix9ine. It was the Treyway. It had nothing to do with at all. I'm talking about at all. It was some gang versus gang, and she even showed up to 6ix9ine's court hearing to try to get some money from 6ix9ine. The judge was like, "Yo, first of all, that had nothing to do with 6ix9ine at all. Second of all, why would you come now? This case been going on for like 13, 14 months. Why would you come today?" Like he knew. He like these people just trying to get money from Takashi, you know. That was crazy though. I said, "Oh man, yeah, I had to do a video on that." I was going in too. That joke was funny as hell, man. I read all them shit. I read everything that they were saying. Talking about it, they couldn't go out. So this one person said that they couldn't sleep with the light off no more. I said, damn. I said, what? So you basically saying that Takashi 6ix9ine is the boogeyman? Oh man, that's what I got out of that. I'm like, oh no. I said, I understand you trying to get some money, but come on, you're going. First of all, it's too late, and you're just, oh man, it was just bad, man. It was just bad. But that goes to show you the era that we're in, the time that we're in. You know, that you could easily sue motherfuckers. Oprah was crying today, Double O. Well, Oprah was crying today. I'm not going to watch that though. Oprah was crying because of Gayle King situation. I heard she was having her back. All my life I had a fight. I hear you, oh hey. No past. Kobe was never convicted. They are going to get sued something terrible. Hey. What's good, Britt? Hey, leave it all, buddy. You already know I keep, man, chilling, talking, open combo, something light, you know. I said I'm gonna take it easy right now because I'm tired. So I really went live today just to talk to y'all. That was it. That's why I ain't really put no title on the video. I just wanted to talk to y'all. I be head. I feel like smoking a cigarette though. I ate me a nice bowl or something of some. Oprah best friend a hurting for money. Go Gail King. Gail King not hurting for money. Nah, Gail King, yeah, Gail King make good money. She make good money. I don't know, but she not no broke bitch. I tell you that. She ain't no. She not rich, but she not no broke bitch. She definitely not no broke bitch. You know how many people support Gail King? A lot of white people support her. And then you got them. Then you got them black people that I call them Oreos. They're black on the outside and white on the inside. Or I don't call them Oreos. We call them Oreos. Black on the outside, but white in the inside. You feel me? You see them once in a while. You know what I mean? Like them black officers that pull you over and they're worse than the white officer. You like, damn, bro. Like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? How you worse than your partner, and your partner is white. If anything, he should be disrespecting me, not you. I think I moved. I think there was a movie that was like that too, like based off of wasn't that NWA? I think that was NWA, right? Where that happened. It was a black officer. He was disrespecting the shit out of him. He was disrespecting the shit out of his people. That shit was kind of like, God damn. And you know what's crazy? I seen that shit happen too. I seen it happen. I remember one time this Hispanic officer got at me, and I'm looking at the thing like, bro, you Puerto Rican. I know you Puerto Rican. You got that beard, the nose, the cheek, you got the eyebrow. I said you Puerto Rican, bro. And you over here mad at me and shit like a dick and shit, like a whole penis, bro. He was mad as hell at me. I'll never forget that shit. He was like, yo, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna end up 6 feet deep. I said, yeah, but you ain't gonna do it. That was back in the day. That was at this one point of my life where I just ain't care no more, man. You know, I used to never mess with the police, man. Before, like, when I was growing up, I listened. You know what I mean? If I was ever in a situation, I'd be like, no, I don't know nothing. I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just, no. But once I started, like, really being in the street, I was on some fuck you, like NWA type shit. But that shit don't get you nowhere, but your ass would. For real. I got beat up a few times doing that stupid shit. Then I was like, yeah, so that's what you get for being tough. You get your ass beat on. You just better off just staying quiet, not disrespecting them. You know what I'm saying? Not calling them a bitch, a pig, or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And just go to jail, do whatever you're gonna do, come back out, and that's it. Just continue on with your life. That's it. You know? But calling an officer a bitch and everything after you done already committed a crime. I'm talking about after you done already committed a crime. If you haven't done nothing yet, then that's all good because they can't fuck with you. But I'm talking about you did something like me. That day I was in a stolen car and I gave him a chase and I gave him a foot chase. And it was like 12 of them, you feel me? So they were mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Thank God it was broad daylight. They couldn't really fuck me up that bad. It was broad daylight and there was mad people around. So I know they was thinking like, damn, you lucky. We would have had you in the alleyway, you fucking bastard. And them motherfuckers, well, I gave them a good run that day. I tell you that. I gave them a good run. Victor Soto was good. Anthony, what's up, Anthony? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Salute to Anthony, man. Salute to Anthony for that support. Thank you, bro. Yo, I wrote you back earlier. I think you did reply already, man. Thank you, bro. You heard? Thank you for that, man. Thank you for real, bro. I really appreciate that, man. You know, I've been doing this for a little while now. You know, because you've been in the squad for a while now, so you know you've seen everything that I don't basically don't going through with this, you know. But yeah, but thank you, bro, for real, man. Thank you, soldier. Thank you, bro. Salute to Anthony, bro. To Ant. That's a soldier. That's a real soldier, bro. That man right there, though, went. and you know what I mean, and went and fought for his country. You know, it's hard. It take a certain type of man to go out there and put on that suit and that hat and cut your hair off. You know what I'm saying? Don't care about being out here on no corner, fucking doing this and that every damn day. And at least go out there and you know make your family proud by doing something fucking good. You know, I tried to go to the Marines when I was 17, 18, and I failed the test by 6 points. And I never went back to redo it or nothing, yo. I got discouraged, yo. I never went back by 6 points. 6 points, I failed the test, man. The fucking, I think it was a math test. I don't remember actually what it was, but it was I know I failed 6 points. 6 points, man. And I could have passed if I really wanted to. I could have passed, but it was only 6 points. You know what I'm saying? They probably still do have it now, but back in that day, right? I was 18, 17. Back in them days, if you would have failed the test, they had like a certain type of camp that you would go to, and they were basically because they wasn't really teaching you anything. They was reminding you stuff. You feel me? Like reminding you stuff that you already knew or learned. See, everything that was on that test, I already had learned it. But the thing was that I had forgot. So the stuff that I end up, you know what I'm saying, getting wrong, that was just my memory from me forgetting. Like I got to it and I'm like, damn, I know it's one of these, but I don't remember which one. And that you know what that was from too? A lot of chiefing at an early age. That's why I always say I don't care if my kids chief after they're 21. I really don't want them chiefing at 15, 16, 17, or 18 because their brain is not developed yet all the way. They still haven't really went through full, you know what I'm saying? At 18, 19, you're not an adult to me. You're an adult after you're 21, 22, 23, and then you're an official adult. I don't give a fuck 18 and 19, 20, nope, 21. You feel me? When you start smoking and you start drinking at 17, 18, 16, 15, some of my friends were starting at 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? At 12 years old, my friends was already smoking and drinking. You know? And I'm just like, dang, that niggas is bugging. You feel me? At least I started kind of late, but it wasn't too late. It was still type early. That shit, I burnt a lot of cells, man. And that's not cool. That's not cool. You know? Because I tell you what, I was ready to go. I was ready to go. And this was before 9/11. So I would have been one of them niggas on the way to go, you know what I'm saying? To go fight for something. Because that was before 9/11. I was ready. My hair wasn't long. I would say my hair was probably like this long at the time. So that wouldn't have been nothing for me to get a baldy like this. That wouldn't have been nothing for me to get a baldy. I just would have got a number one, a 1.5 on top, and a zero on the side. You know what I'm saying? But I was ready. I was like, you know, I could do this. I wasn't scared of nothing. I swear to God. I swear to God on everything. I was not scared. You know. But once I failed that test, you know, I got. It wasn't too much about being discouraged. It was just burning, that burning. That you know when you smoke you get the effort. Y'all heard Kevin Cat Williams, y'all heard that. When you smoke a lot, you get the effort. And that's exactly what happened to me. Yeah, fuck it, man. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I ain't doing it. Man. I don't feel like doing it. You know? That's why I say, no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear about nobody starting to smoke at no 16, 17, or 18. Nah, you still got a lot of stuff you gotta go through, and you can't be frying your shit that early. Cause at that early, you could fry it easier because, like I said earlier, it's not fully developed all the way. You know, there still was a lot of room for expanding and shit like that, and you're doing is burning your shit. You're frying your shit up instead of using it as a sponge to gain more knowledge on stuff in life. You're burning it instead, burning it. And all I had in my cells was purple haze. That was all of my shit. Straight purple haze. Damn, Gail King, he was an ugly bastard, boy. You do look like Chewbacca. You look like Chewbacca and Joe Camel at the same time. If Joe Camel and Chewbacca had a baby together, it'd be Gail King. Straight up. Definitely be her all day. Oh, before I dip, right? Because I just saw a picture of Nicki Minaj. I heard Nicki threw a shot at Meek. I heard. Anybody hear it? Anybody hear it? They both dropped a song today. Both of them dropped a song today. And academics went and said, "Oh damn, I wonder whose song gonna be hotter." And honestly, in my head, I'm like, I didn't even know what to think about whose song gonna be hotter. I was in my head, I was like, either one could have a dope. So I don't know, and I don't really care. But I'm thinking about the beef, right? I'm like, Meek ain't gonna say nothing. I said Meek is not gonna diss her on this track. He not gonna say nothing. He not. He just gonna let it be. That's it. He gonna let it be. He gonna let it be. But Nicki, on the other hand, she can actually say something because like all the time, man, Meek been throwing them shots, man, talking about her man for a whole year, and this guy finally runs into him after talking for him over a whole year. He even had the song and everything. That shit never came out too. What's the other? I know I took mad screenshots today. Cause you know what I be doing, y'all? Because I be forgetting shit. When I'm not doing nothing and I'm just chilling and I see some shit, I'll take a screenshot. So then I try to remember it so I could probably talk about it later. Yeah, I'll screenshot some shit real quick. Let me see what's up. What's going on out here? What's going on? Alright, Youngin. Some guy named Jada Youngin got arrested for domestic violence found hiding in an attic. Wow, good hiding spot, bro. In the attic. Oh man. Oh man. Yo, does anybody know about that crew that got locked up in New York today? It was 38 of them. The Wu. They're called the Wu and Chu Gang. The Wu and Chu Gang. They got 38 people arrested today. I don't know. I never heard of them. I don't know. That's a New York gang. Meek Mill ignores Nicki Minaj diss. Snoop Dogg doesn't accept Jail King's excuse. And your boy Nick Cannon still going to Eminem, man. God damn, he's obsessed with Eminem, man. He love him some Eminem, bro. For real. This guy Eminem probably looking at this guy like, yo, this guy still mentioning me though. Like for real, still. He ain't no rapper. He ain't no rapper. He ain't no rapper. And all these celebrities are getting that Lamborghini Urus. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Lamborghini Urus. This one right here. I posted this one up the other day. That one's A Boogie. That's A Boogie Lamborghini. A lot of people are now buying this Lamborghini, yo. It's like a car. It's something between a car and a Jeep. It's like a big ass car. It's like a supercar. Lil Uzi just got one, and he got it customized with some cartoon shit, some anime shit, some hard shit. I might put that video up later. Yeah, I might put that shit up later. That shit dumb hard, yo. Oh man, and Quality Control Stripper Bowl, the owner of Quality Control, he said that ain't had nothing to do with him. That him and his people they just went to that club to throw up money, and he said he knows definitely 100% that there was over 1.5 million thrown in the club that day. You know how much the women got off with that day? You know how much? They all left. They all left with $750 because this how they get you. This how they get you. The club get you like this, right? The club charges every stripper $350 just to come dance off the rip. They charge you $350 just to come in. Then whatever gets thrown on the floor, you got to split that with the women, with the other women. But what happened was this day at the stripper bowl, that there was even guys picking up the money and stashing it. Guys were going home with money in their pocket, you know, and the shit wasn't really organized the right way. It really wasn't, you know. But that ain't had nothing to do with him. They don't hire strippers, bro. That's big dog. That's big dog status right there. You don't fuck with that, you know. Victor Soto. I don't know if I say what's good, but what's good, Vic? Just in case if I ain't say it. Old head said he a veteran himself. Salute to veteran old head, man. Salute to you too, bro. The ant and old head for serving his country. Celebrity can't date regular dudes. Once in a while though, you gotta have that swag though. You hear me? You gotta have some ill swag, and you gotta know how to dance. You gotta know how to dance, man. You gotta know how to dance. But most women celebrities, even if you did have all of that, they not picking no regular dude. They not. They not. That's a rare. It's a rare. That's just rare. You know. J Lo did it, right? J Lo did it a few times. J Lo dated that guy that was a dancer that was working for her. Look at Nikki, right? Nikki, look at Nikki. She's with that dude. He wasn't nobody, you know. I think he was fresh out of prison and all that shit. So he couldn't have had too much. Mm-mm. But tomorrow's another day, y'all. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that something might go down tonight. Like somebody gonna get locked up or something. Somebody gonna do something stupid. Not nothing crazy big. I'm not saying nothing crazy big. But I think something gonna go down tonight. Sun going down tonight. All through the hood, I hear people say, sun going down tonight. Somebody gonna be drunk driving, DUI, DUI, all that shit. I'm gonna go hit this bogey outside, and then I'm taking it down, y'all. For real, I'm old. I'm old. You know how tired I am right now? It's 7:20. Yup. I'll be going to sleep by 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, I'll be sleeping, y'all, tonight. Cause that's how beat I am. I was supposed to go do some food shopping, but honestly, I don't feel like it. I just do it some other day. It's not that serious anyway. I got a few things so I can still eat. All right, buddy, hold on, man. I'm about to go outside right now. Hold on. Yo, but what's good with y'all though, man? What's good with y'all, man? What's good? What's up for the night? What's up for the night? Kansas City is the drunkest place on earth. For real? Why you say that? Why you say they're the drunkest? Why you say that? I'm bugging out. I'm about to say I can't find this shit for none in the world. Laying low this weekend, old head. I could dig, bro. I could dig. Like I said, I'll be look by 8, no later than 8:30. I'm going, man. I'm going. I'm going to the moon. And I ate right before I went live. I ate me a nice bowl. So you know that gets you lazy. You feel me? When you wake up early as hell, and you're out all day, and when you come back home, you eat yourself a nice bowl. Listen, all it takes is for me to just sit down somewhere. If I sit down right now for a few minutes, bro, my eyelids you probably will shut on me. Damn, it got cold as hell, bro. There's a little bit in here. Watch your head. Watch your head. You can eat that. That's it. That's it. This is empty. No more. No more. No more, buddy. No more, buddy. Super Bowl party all month? The whole month? Nah, you talking about the whole month of this month, February? That's too much partying, bro. That's way too much partying. That's a lot of money getting spent too. Niggas must be balling out there, huh? But let me get going, y'all. Let me get going. I'm beat. I see y'all check y'all out tomorrow though, you heard? I might do a topic of the day tomorrow. Since I ain't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. Alright, peace, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, gang.